Coming up next on The Beat Goes On, it's time for a chat with Lyn Fox, CEO of the Parnell Trust. Lyn and the Trust are leading the way with new innovative ideas in caring for us baby boomers and our communities. Lyn Fox, welcome to The Beat Goes On.
Thank you very much.
Good to see you. Thanks for coming on the program today, Lyn, because we have one of our regulars is our ambassador from Parnell, Kevin Harvey, comes and sees us, and he has really opened our eyes to what a great community Parnell is. And of course, with us being up there in Parnell all the time, guess who we run into? Of course, yourself. And it's called the Parnell Trust, but it's more than a trust, isn't it? It's got a great history.
It has a great history. It's been around since the 1980s.
And you're today the CEO?
I am.
At a staff of 80. Could this be a model of how these, community centres are going to... Because you've actually moved into the world of commercialism, haven't you? Which is your point of difference.
We do. We run a social enterprise, which means that we make profit.
Yeah.
Profit's not a dirty word, because what we actually do is plough it back into the community organisation.
Yeah. What a great idea. Who came up with this idea too?
Philippa Pitcher was the general manager for years, and she set it up, that it was a social enterprise. And moving forward, we've just enhanced it.
And what's in it for us baby boomers? That's a good one.
Okay. We run most of the classes out of the venue at 545 Parnell Road, which is
everyone knows it. This building, isn't it?
It's the old Blind Institute building.
The old Blind Institute. So that whole building is yours?
We lease the majority of it. We've got the library with us, of course, and Plunkett is upstairs. But we have the rest of the building where we run classes and where we run venue hire.
Everyone knows that building in New Zealand. It's so well known, isn't it?
It's an icon.
Yeah. So when did the Blind Institute leave? They left some time ago, didn't they?
Well, we shifted in after renovations in 1996.
Wow, that's 20 years now. It takes money to run a business, have a CEO and different, with 80 staff. So how did it transition from a simple everyday trust to a business? How did it all happen?
Well, we link with the council and Waitemata Local Board, which are very supportive. And so what we've done is we've bought a childcare centre, and with any business that we run, there has to be an element of community within it. And when we run childcare centres, we look at healthy heart and sustainability. When we do our school holiday programs, we link with other partnerships, like we took the kids up to Aoraki Marae, so that they could get a taste and flavour of what happens on a marae. So we do community work like that. We run
farmers market,
the farmers market on a Saturday, and a craft market every fourth Saturday, and that just gets the community together. People come and have coffee and chat, and there's lots of people that are baby boomers in our area, and
they can come down.
And they come down.
What sort of activities do you have for them?
Well, they buy produce on a Saturday at the craft market and meet friends and have coffee and bring their grandchildren and buy our meals. And so
we're going to talk about these meals. You've developed meals for the kids.
We have.
Yeah. So what were you looking for when you developed this? Something completely opposite to McDonald's?
Yes, definitely, definitely.
Are there any French fries in here?
No, not at all. Hidden vegetables, but that's about it.
Yeah. So what did you look for? Who did you go to make these meals to make sure they were nutritional and good for kids?
What happened was, in our early childhood centres, we needed a direction and a point of difference. So what we did was we worked with the Heart Foundation, and they have 3 awards, bronze, silver and gold. And both of our centres have had 2 parakiki, which are the gold awards.
Wow. And
out of that came the parents' want for healthy meals to serve to the children at night. A lot of our parents are time poor, and so they bought these meals.
And they're called super meals.
And they're called super meals.
Wow.
And they their price point is $4.50, and we've got a large one of $6. And it has been beneficial to grandparents. They buy them because a lot of our grandparents are looking after the children after school.
Straight into the microwave?
Straight into the microwave or oven. They're biodegradable, so they tick all the boxes.
Gosh. Could you order me some?
Certainly can.
Now, what is a community? It is a group of people, but if you neglect that community, loneliness is a killer, isn't it, in our community?
It's about making connections. We have coffee and chat days where people come along and coffee, you know, just have a cup of coffee with somebody, meet them. We have ESOL classes, so we have migrants come along and have conversations. It's just a place to meet and chat.
Great. Now, just a little bit about yourself, Lyn, before we go. How did you get to be, what's the pathway to being the CEO at the Parnell Trust? How did it happen?
I had come from a business background. I've worked for companies like 3M, Allied Pickfords, Placemakers, so I have a varied background, and it's to bring that business acumen, but also bring the heart for community, and I think that that's what I do. To grow the business and to look for ideas and how we can move the trust forward. You know, it is a community organisation, and we need funding, and to be able to bring the business acumen to create the funding, we can do what we want to do, and we can, you know, make more classes, we can use other facilities. It's amazing.
What could it grow to? I mean, if you've got 80 staff now, it could just grow and grow.
It could just grow and grow. And the more people we touch, you know, we have the baby boomers getting old, of course, and they have a disposable income and they need to be able to be occupied. So this is what we're trying to offer and trying to fill a void.
Do you live in Parnell at all?
Actually, I don't. I went to school on the shore and live on the shore.
You're a commuter to Parnell. Now look, Lyn, if anybody would like to see you, and at the, well, everybody knows the building well, don't they? I mean, it's an iconic building in Parnell, isn't it? So just drop in, pick up a brochure. You can
Parnell
Trust.
You can go to our website, which is
go to the website.
parnell.org.nz.
Lots of things to do.
Lots of things to do.
And will they see you there at all, Lyn? Or you've got
yes.
this wonderful little office way up the top?
No, unfortunately, no. I'm in touch with everybody. So yes, you'll probably see me outside having tastings on these meals.
Oh, okay. All right, Lyn. Well, thanks very much for coming in today and telling us all about the Parnell Trust. And best of luck in the future. And next year you'll be 160 people.
Thank you very much.